The Boulder Economic Council is a group of community leaders in Boulder that have decided they needed to come together to make sure that we have an economically sustainable model within Boulder. So it includes people from the university, from business, from the city, and from various types of business too, IT, natural and organic, medical device, bioscience, banking, law, quite a number of those. And they've come together because we need to have good information as a city. What is our economic engine in Boulder and how do we support that? And as we look to be a sustainable community, how do we make sure that we are also economically sustainable? And as part of the conference today, we did have a chance to interview a couple of our members to get their take on being part of the Boulder Economic Council. And so now let's listen to them.
I'm a member of the Boulder Economic Council, and actually Fagry Benson is the member. I'm just honored to be part of that because economic sustainability is essential to our work in helping entrepreneurs in the Boulder Valley. And there's a lot of focus in the community for things like environmental sustainability, but business and economic sustainability is key to us.
Well, the Boulder Economic Council is really a great opportunity for us to become more involved in the community. We believe that as a company, it's very important to us to be very much a part of any community that we're in, and we have locations, Covidian locations around the country. And in all instances, we're very involved in the community. We're always looking to become more familiar with the businesses, how we can participate and offer our insights and help build the communities we live and work in.
Chase Bank is a member of the Economic Council and has been since the beginning. Actually, we were one of the members who started the organization many years ago. We felt that we needed a business organization that would bring everyone together, and we certainly benefit from being on the board.
Celestial Seasonings is a member of the Boulder Economic Council for a couple of different reasons. As being one of the larger employers within the community, we recognize the need to play a very active role within the community to which we are a part of. The Boulder Economic Council gives us that opportunity to be aware of key initiatives that are taking place within the city, the county, and the state in a very clear and concise manner.
The Boulder Economic Council is a really strong group, and Francis Draper does a good job leading the group. It's a whole cross-section of folks from IBM to people involved with real estate development, hotels, various industries, and it's a soft networking kind of situation. We work on tactical things like the economy. We work on some legal issues. But basically, we plug into the community.
The key benefit for being on the Boulder Economic Council for me is being with a delightful group of fellow council members. It's kind of a who's who of the business community. It's people who want to see economic sustainability issues addressed in town in an effective way. And we have not necessarily common or uniform objectives, but certainly we want to stimulate a positive economic environment in town.
Individuals that are looking to become members of the Boulder Economic Council have a tremendous opportunity to, again, be a part of a group of connected individuals, connected community leaders, business leaders within the community that gives those individuals access to key initiatives within the key initiatives that will impact their business in the future. Becoming a member of the Boulder Economic Council also gives you an opportunity to very proactively and progressively manage these issues within your organization, in addition to having a voice within the community to which we're a part of.
Well, the first thing really is access and the ability to get to know the people that work in the community, that have businesses in the community. Also to have the ability to get to know the people in government here and in the nonprofit community. All of those things are very important to us because it does give us an opportunity to interact as we see that we need to within the community on all levels, and be very much a part of what Boulder is about.
I think if you are an active business in Boulder that wants to continue being in Boulder, or you're a large employer, it's definitely a great organization to belong to. Everyone needs to work together, and we need to, as businesses, to work together and enhance our community, understand all the issues in our community, and so as a group you're able to do a lot more.
Several good reasons that somebody should be a member of the Boulder Economic Council are the fact that it gives you an opportunity to be a part of a very amazing and diverse network of individuals, community leaders within, business leaders within the community. So it's a very important network of individuals that you have access to. Again, it also is a very efficient way to be proactive with regard to initiatives that are taking place within the city, county, and state.
I think one of the big benefits is to get a cross-section of other members in the community and being able to work with them in a unified way in terms of enhancing business and enhancing our community.
Well, I think it's important for businesses to be part of the community and to interact, to know the community. Google's an international company, but it's important for us to have good relationships with our local communities, and I think that's true for most businesses.
Well, I think that the big thing is to have an opportunity to get to know people here in Boulder and in the community, and get a feel for what the issues are, what we can do to work together. We all live around here, we all work here, and it's important that we each have the ability to do what we can to try and make this a better place to live and work, and really develop our businesses and our lifestyles.
Economic development just doesn't happen on its own. I think people who are drawn toward Boulder Economic Council are people who want to be a part of the economic ecosystem in town with interesting organizations that drive our economy, such as the University of Colorado's Technology Transfer Office, the Boulder Innovation Center, and the Boulder Chamber of Commerce, of course. So those people are interesting, they're stimulating to be with. We want to get things done here in town.
If you're interested in the Boulder Economic Council, either as a member or just to get the information that we provide, learn about the events that we hold, you can find those things at our website at www.boulderbusiness.org.